Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 25, Week 2, Round 1. So last week I was able to go 2-1, but really I was gifted one of those victories. So I am still looking for a better week than last week. I would love to get a 3-0 week. And today, standing in my way, my opponent's name is Maud. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, looking at the overview of the hotbot, Maud has more of the red on his side than on mine. So let's take a look and see what we're in for. So right off the bat, Maud is a good player. Over 1 million lifetime banners in the legacy format. He got a better score than I did in the first week. And all of our stats are very comparable. Our best score from the old format, our offensive wins are very close, our defense are pretty close. He has far more undersizes than I do, and almost the same amount of clears. Really, really excellent player. Comparing our rosters, and he's got big advantages here. Over 600,000 total GP advantage, plus the advantage on top 80 and top 65. 20 more Zetas applied than I do. I'm honestly trying to figure out what those Zetas are. I don't know that I can think of 20 other Zetas that I'd want to put on. But he's got them. He's also got 3 Omicrons instead of 2. So he has the Qui-Gon, the Zam, and the Dash Omicron. He's got a speed advantage on me and 24 more Gear 13s. The only place that I really have an advantage is the mods, and it's a very slight advantage. I've got 3 more total 6-stop mods, a little bit of an advantage in the plus 20 and plus 25 speed mods, but Mod has the advantage on me when we're looking at the plus 10 and plus 15 speed mods. And as is customary, Mod has quite a few more relic levels than I do. He has over 100 more total relic levels, but not quite so severely in the tier 6 and above like most of my opponents have been. He's got 24 characters who are tier 6 relic and above compared to my 16. And Mod has the GL advantage. We both have SLKR and Jedi Master Luke. Mod also has a Jedi Master Kenobi, although he does not have the ultimate on him yet. And key characters and ships, you can see Mod does have a 7-star Executor compared to my 5-star. Normally at this time I would look at his roster, but honestly when I looked at it, I didn't see anything that stood out. Even when I looked at the bottom of his roster to see if there are any characters he's ignoring, there was nothing there either. Really well-rounded roster. All the boxes are checked. It's just going to be a matter of whether or not I could out-scheme him and outplay him at this point. So we are back pretty much in the middle of the night, which is a bummer. I wanted to get this done earlier. But the other bummer is that not only am I in the middle of the night, but I'm also going first. So definite advantages for Mod here. Let's look at the board. I'll try to explain what I did. I decided that I felt like I had a good off-meta counter for all 3 of his GLs. Because his JMK doesn't have the ultimate, I felt like my Padme could take it out. I was able to take out a Jedi Master Luke with my Grievous, so I'm willing to try that again. And SLKR I know I can take out with my Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Knight Luke team. So I decided to go a little heavier on defense because I felt confident I could clear whatever GLs he put down. So, down here in the front, I try to put good squads that are going to force him to use good teams. Gas, Darth Revan, CLS, and Qui-Gon. Figure maybe he uses a GL here, maybe he doesn't, but he's going to expend a lot of his best teams here up front. The top is nothing super special. Night Sisters he should roll over. Bam with Nest I don't expect him to have problems with, and Mon Mothma. I did put my crew squad here, which I think he's going to be able to clear fine, but I put it here so he would see it up front, so he would think that I'm saving SLKR for offense. And then I put him in the back, SLKR with some not ideal first order, but he's still a Galactic Legend. I also put the Akbar with Rebels, and then I put a Bounty Hunter squad with my Omicron Zam The thinking here is not to get a hold necessarily, but to steal a lot of banners. Then, as customary, in the back, we put the Executor along with Home 1. So the plan is that I get a lot of banners stolen and maybe a couple holds on my defense. I expect him to clear based on what he likes to keep, but who knows? Maybe I get lucky there too. His defense. Up top, he's got a Dooku Sith Separatist squad. Got a Mon Mothma. Got a Finn Resistance kind of squad. And then Phasma. Down on the bottom, he put a Newt-led Geo team, which is interesting to me, I guess. Then we have a Maul Mandos. We have Dash with the Omicron. And then he has a Poggle-led Separatist droids. So quite a few variations on the normal teams that we would see. So the one thing I do have to be really careful about, though, is to not undercommit or overcommit. I do expect there to be tough teams in the back, including the Jedi Master Kenobi. The one thing I am worried about is two of the teams that I have identified as my counters down here in the front are my Grievous squad for that Newt team and my Jedi Knight Revan for this Poggle Grievous squad, which means if they have either Jedi Master Luke or SLKR in the back, if it's just one GL, I should be okay because my Jedi Master Luke is there. But if it's more than one, then I'm not going to have a counter for him. So I am taking a little risk doing it this way, but I don't really see my other options to counter these squads. So we will start with the Grievous. We will take Jedi Knight Revan. It is going to be a little bit of a different squad than I normally take because I had to shift some things around because I took my Jedi Knight Anakin off my Padme team to put him with Qui-Gon, which meant I shifted Shaak Ti to that squad. Anyway, this is what I've got. Basically, Ezra's the 5th. Let's cross our fingers. Poggle's lead gives them 30% offense and heals them, which, is that a big deal? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go straight after him, though, since he's available. And get rid of one of the potential issues, I guess. I have a feeling that his lead is not worth losing Grievous's lead. I don't actually know that for certain, but that would be my guess. There is hit number 2, and Ezra has already burned through our, what do you call that? Savior. Or rather, Grievous burnt through Savior on Ezra. So we're stuck hitting these guys for a bit, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and just mark Grievous right away, see if we can get him down. This is not feeling nearly as scary as just a Grievous squad. I mean, I just said that and then Droidica deleted my Jedi Knight Revan, but we're just going to bring him back. So that to me does not seem that big a deal. I do need to just heal up and we'll stun him so he can't go back into damage immunity and we'll be done. So 71 would be a 61, lost 4 banners, not the greatest. We'll go after this Maul team next, and for that we're going to go troopers. I'm a little concerned because this Maul squad is pretty good and my troopers are still pretty low, but Dark Trooper is the key and he's relic 3. So there's no big tank here to get in my way. I will just have to keep hitting whoever has the taunt on him, which is just kind of what you do with against Maul. But as long as I can get a kill relatively quickly, get the turn meter train going. There we go. So we'll just keep hitting whoever gets the taunt. And some of the characters are not super duper thick. So like Sabine went down, is about to go down pretty quickly. The armor went down really fast. So yeah, this worked out fine, even though most of my troopers are a little low. Not a 65, but still good. Alright, this Newt squad, which is basically a Geo team, we're going to go ahead and bring in Grievous. And again, I feel a little weird about bringing Grievous, knowing that if he's got Jedi Master Luke in the back, I could struggle. But these guys give me my best chance at clearing effectively here. Again, I don't know that a Newt lead is any better than just a GBA lead. I mean, I kind of have to assume it's not as good because they're not doing the extra damage. I'm not going to pay that off. I'm just going to heal up and kill them all. Not great banners again. So far, none of the battles have been really in doubt, but they're doing a good job of stripping my banners away. So that's a little frustrating. I need to try and be a little more efficient, especially because I know my opponent likes to undersize. Against his dash team, I'm going to take my bounty hunters, but I put Bosk on defense. So I have this team, this Aura team. I'm not going to get the contract off immediately, but looking at his squad, he's got a Relic 2 Nest, but beyond that, I'm not super worried about any of them. Mission could go off on me. Maybe I'm underestimating her. I'm hoping, though, that this is still enough to get him down. Plus, we're all going to start in stealth. Let's see if we can kill Dash right off the bat. Now, he's going to come back, obviously. So far, I have underestimated things. We want to kill Zalbar, right? Ah, didn't get it. So we will get no more, they won't get any more revives, but we still need to get contract, and it doesn't matter now. Damn it. So this one is a loss. Unless Boba Fett can suddenly take down everybody by himself. Which, I don't know, maybe he can? I doubt it. He does have another life. I just kind of don't believe he's going to get... Maybe? Oh, go Boba. Terrible banners, but better than a loss. So, that felt like a loss, but technically not. So, let's see what he hid for me in the back. So, not Jedi Master Kenobi. He saved all 3 of his GLs for offense, which means he should clear me pretty efficiently. We've got a Padme team, Qui-Gon, and Bam. Alright, so this is a little bit of a surprise that he didn't put one of the GLs back here, but so far it hasn't mattered, because I am not being very efficient at all. He definitely could just run through my teams, and with 3 GLs, shouldn't have a problem clearing, and my only hope is that he is less efficient than I am. Let's go back up to the top, clear through that, and look at his ships. He generally places Executor, at least he did week 1. He had been holding it previous to week 1, but it seems like that's been his move for a while. Of this top zone, the Dooku squad is the one that has me most nervous. I'm going in with my Geos, hoping they can get this done. I think they should be able to do it, but I'm a little worried about Red's big hit and Asajj's whirlwind. It could go poorly, and then I'm going to be left scrambling a bit. So, and again, I don't really want to drop a battle because I'm not sure that my opponent will. But we'll cross our fingers. We're going to see if we can dispel the taunt from Set right from the get-go. So we'll clear that all off, and then we'll get right in on Red Trooper. He, I think, is the key. If I can get him down before he gets a big old hit off on me, then maybe I have a chance. There we go, okay. Asajj will be next. Let's get rid of that taunt again. Dooku's gonna do some damage. That's just the way it is. Oh, I should have blinded her. Dang, that was poor. I'm gonna hold off on my heal for a second still. Get rid of that taunt. Alright, let's go in on the assassin. She's only gear 12. We're gonna heal because it's gonna clear off that healing immunity that got put there. We're gonna leave Dooku for last. Or at least we're gonna leave Dooku until I have a big hit with Spy coming up. In the meantime, let's, this is the one that, no, that staggers. This puts blind, didn't put blind, but that's alright. Did good enough, did what I needed to do. And just gotta get through this tank. Nice, that worked really well. Alright, next up on the cringe meter for me is actually this Finn. Because I'm going to go after it with my Bad Batch. Basically, if I get on a roll and I just run the board with them, then I win. If they get too many attacks, then I lose pretty hard. So, let's hope we get everybody down before Wampa starts to do Wampa things. So we will get to strip some buffs. That's good. But we're not up next. Dang it. So we are falling way behind. This is super not going to work. We did get stuns on everybody though. So that was at least something. Losing Hunter early was pretty rough. Let's flex. They just are kicking our butts here. I'm not confident. Ah! And now L3 got their taunt up. Cleanse that from Wrecker. This is gonna go down as a fail. This probably cost me. Oh, could not handle. Couldn't handle Wampa. Ultimately, just couldn't handle the Resistance Bros, actually. Got stuck behind Finn, and that is probably ball game. Alright, well, let's get through this Phasma team. I will use my JTR. Oh. Yeah, I just didn't save very much for offense because I was convinced that he was going to only set 3, or he was going to set a GL. So I thought I could trip him up. So not being able to is, that's rough. I'm getting tripped up myself. Gotta hand to him. He's set good defenses. Everything has been able to strip banners. I've only had one really efficient win. And even this right now, I'm kind of getting worked a bit. Alright, let's do that. Let's get back on Executioner. He is always the big threat to do me in. Let's heal up some. Wiggle some more. Alright. Oh, I thought that would kill him. We're gonna go ahead and burning. Alright, well, we get one down at least. Let's wave down Stormtrooper so that we don't get stuck behind a taunt. Let's go ahead and call in on Phasma. We'll finish Officer up. It looks like this is going to turn out alright. Maybe even full banners. Alright, well. Against Mon Mothma, we're going Padme. The question is, can I afford... I think I can afford to take Shock T off of this. Do I have any other Galactic Republic that I could put on here that's not a Jedi? I could put on Clone Sergeant, I guess. Or I could just let's just 4-man it. Being a little bit desperate here, I want to try and make an extra Jedi team to clean up that Finn squad. Alright, hey now. You need to start attacking Kenobi. Alright, so we've got one down. She's brought right back up. I actually want to... We'll spin it up, that's fine. I actually want to kill Kyle Katarn before he does anything drastic. And I want to get rid of Cassian because he puts out healing immunity, but he wasn't able to, so that's fine. Kara is reviving because she had the potency up. Let's... Oh, I don't want to insta-kill her because she's just going to come back. Let's go ahead and do that, and now this should kill Cassian. Okay. Okay, so if I make a Jedi Luke team here, and I bring in Hermit Yoda and let's say Juhani, that leaves me with a Jedi Master Luke team to take out that Qui-Gon squad in the back. I think this is enough. I hope this is enough. I hope I'm not just throwing good money after bad here. Okay. Let's do that. And that, and now they're all slow. Do that. Call her, didn't need to. And Wampa might kill Juhani. At this point, I should just not attack with her. She's stealth, it's alright. Okay. Alright. Did he put Executor in the back? I kind of hope he did, because then he has to go through mine. Although his is 7 stars and mine is only 5. Alright, well, let's see what we can do against this Executor. I do have my Negotiator to back me up. Not super confident. about just the, you know, about the battle in general. Lost a lot of banners already. Lost that one battle already. Now I'm here, and let's see what Spy does for me. Come on, Spy. Ah, Razor Crest. Dang it. Scimitar out first, though. That could be the luck I need to still turn the tide on this one. We'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and get the Even Hawk out. I don't think I'm gonna get... yeah, I didn't get buff immunity on him because he didn't have a taunt up. But it did put Cad Bane out in the open for me to be able to get. Ooh, dang it. Let's clear this off of him. We'll go for the big hit, that's fine. Go ahead and clear that off. They have not hit contract yet, which is really good for me. I need, let's see, an AoE. Ooh, up to my ultimate already. We're gonna go spread the buzzies on everybody. We have to take the opportunity right now to kill... oh man, I shouldn't have taken the buzz droids off him. Dang it. That was a misplay. Alright, let's bring in Soldier. Now I'm regretting not bringing one last reinforcement. Usually it's over by then, so it doesn't matter. But come on, come on. We need to kill him. Dang it, we're gonna get Boba Fetted. Oh, but they still don't have their contract up. That's right. So, I guess the moral of the story on this one is don't put Scimitar as a reinforcement because it just makes everything take way longer. Oh, he dodged that. That was really frustrating. I need buzz droids. Where are my buzz droids? They haven't been able to get breach on me hardly at all this whole fight. There we go. Nice. One shot. The banners were bad, but it was a one shot, so... We're going a little bit light. Again, kind of chasing banners at this point, which maybe is a really, really bad move. But let's go ahead and see if we can kill all these guys quickly. Quick-ish. We'll go ahead and... Can't get rid of the target lock, but we can heal and get all that up. Hate burning. We will clear everything off him. Why am I still going for him? Why are we not getting... Why am I not going for the TIE Fighter? That was just bad play by me for sure. Now the buff immunity's gone, so I have to go after the TIE Bomber. This should get him out though. And then everybody else is relatively close to death. So again, not good banners. I think my opponent's mission is not necessarily to stop everybody, it's just steal everybody's banners. And they've been pretty effective. Although 75 is definitely great. That was way more than I thought I was going to get off that. So jumping back down to the back. The Padme squad is Qui-Gon and the BAM. Now with the great nerf of Qui-Gon, Basically, as soon as I put my Jedi Master Luke in there, his stuff means nothing. So, yes, his Jedi Knight Anakin is still relic, whatever it is, 4, 7, whatever. It can hit hard on his own, but we can just go straight after him. Now, I'm going to go ahead and... do I want to waste my efflux just to get rid of all of that foresight? Probably not. So, we're going to do it this way. We are just going to send Anakin after him. There we go. Now we'll get rid of that. I really just wanted to make sure that Anakin didn't get any attacks. And meanwhile, we'll send in Ayla to try and stun wherever we can. Oh, or kill. So, it'll take a little bit because of the leadership from Qui-Gon with the foresight after every single time somebody dies. So, that's fine. And again with the foresight. But we're keeping everybody healthy. And this is definitely way, way, way more expensive a counter than, you know, should be. It's definitely a win for him to make me use a Galactic Legend on this, but I guess I'm okay with that. So, Padme, we are going to take Traya. And I don't even think I need Thrawn because there's no GK here. Normally, I want to isolate Padme, and I want to get GK. What's the word I'm looking for? But oh, maybe I should have. That was dumb. I wasn't even thinking. He has got he's got good old Chewbacca here. So I should have brought in Thrawn in order to fracture Chewbacca so that I could isolate Padme. So that was a definite 100% miscalculation. I wasn't even expecting him to get a taunt off, and I'm gonna lose this. That is really, really, really frustrating. Crap. I don't have anything else to beat this, I don't think. I'm not gonna full clear because I didn't bring Thrawn. Alright, well, I don't like my chances against either of these. I've got my Darth Vader, basically, as my one squad. So I'm going to take that against Padme, which is a really bad idea, because she's going to be able to spin all of those debuffs up. It's also not great, because I want to bring Mara Jade, but I really can't, because she's going to call assists. So I'm going to have to take out Mara Jade, and we'll bring in TIE Fighter Pilot, I guess. Oh, not that TIE Fighter Pilot, this one. And then I'm going to try and just zerg down the other one. But essentially, I think I've just lost. And this time it was on ground. Usually, I do better on the ground game and lose because I screw up ships. But this time is definitely feeling like it is the ground game that has done me in. We'll get a throw. I don't think there's enough to kill her. It's not. And I didn't even get... Oh, why didn't I pull... Oh, I can't manipulate their turn meter, can I? Let's get that on her. There we go. In fact, let's go ahead and make her stop for now. Any stuns? No. If I can just kill Padme. Alright, round 2. Alright. Much better. Next up, we'll see if we can kill Cat. Nope. But no more Padme leadership, so that's good. And I don't know that I'll be able to zerg down the BAM squad or not, honestly. I'll do my best, but I'm not super confident in it at all. That Cat is tough. Armor shred. Alright, we'll just kill. Alright, so this ended up working fine. It makes me wonder if I should have just done this from the get-go and sent Traya against the other squad. So, what do we got? Not a lot. So, here's what I got. I've got these randoms. Droidica, missions, Albar, etc. Don't expect them to do anything. I've got a Maul squad that maybe can do something, but I have a feeling one Whistling Birds wipes them all out. I've got a Iden Verso, again, same thing, and a prepared team. And then I have these random relic characters that Wampa and Watt with a tank. I guess we will try Verso first. She's my unknown. I don't think she has enough damage to do much of anything. Well, that's it. I screwed up. I should have taken Thrawn with that Traya team. He would let me fracture Clone Wars Chewie so that I could have isolated Padme, so that I could have got that team down with Traya. Then I would have had Vader for this team, and I could have got the full clear. It would have been a sloppy full clear, but it would have given me a chance to win. At this point, I don't see any way that my defense is going to hold them. Unless, for some crazy reason, he can't get down my 5-star executor, but I super doubt that. So I'm calling this a loss as it is. I'll be back to show you the official loss, but pretty sure that I just screwed this one up. Well, the round is over, and as you see the big red X, we did get the loss as I expected. My opponent mod was able to clear my board just like I thought they would. I did have a little glimmer of hope for a little bit while he was doing his battles, but that was quickly dashed. Down here in the front, one-shots all around, didn't really struggle at all on them. Went to the back, same story, didn't struggle here at all. Here's where I got a little hope. He moved to the top, and you see there that my Bam took 3 shots to beat, and after his first 2 tries, he hadn't gotten anybody down whatsoever, and it was the last team in the zone, so I thought maybe after everything he was out of teams, but nope. He was able to get him down on his 3rd try, and at that point, when he moved back to ships, all he had to do was clear the home 1 to secure the victory. So he did that, and he lost a battle against my executor, but at that point it didn't matter anyway. Cleaned that up too, just for good measure, to get the full clear and the victory. So 1398 to 1687 is our final. And what sucks is I really feel like this was a winnable match. And with this new GAC format, all of us are going to run up to a gear ceiling where we're going to be matched against people that we really just have 0 chance of beating just because of roster. So in matches where we're in a situation where we feel like we have a chance at victory, and don't get me wrong, I was outmatched in roster in this one too, but I felt like there was a path to victory. To not get that win, especially because of a stupid mistake like I made with not taking Thrawn with my Traya squad, is just very disheartening, very frustrating. I got nobody but myself to blame, and I do firmly believe that if I would have taken Thrawn, I would have been able to clear that Padme with my Traya. I would have then been able to use my Vader against Bam, and I'm not saying that that would have got me the victory, but it would have given me the full clear, and it would have given me a chance. So super frustrating to lose. Good job, mod. Congratulations. Well played. Thank you for the match. And with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in next round.